Hi there again, everyone. This is Mr. Cruze working through the chapters 6.6 to 6.8 test review, part 2. And in this video, I'll be finishing up the review. Hopefully these videos have been helpful, and hopefully they will continue to be helpful in the future. All right, so number 11, find the inverse of this equation. Well, flip the x and y. It's not that difficult. Then you just have to get y by itself, so add 6. And divide by 5. Probably just going to leave it over 5 like that. Doesn't really bother us too much. But I have y squared. I have to get y by itself, so take the square root. Once again, whoop, whoop. Plus or minus. Alarm should be going off. You need plus or minus. All right. So there it is. That's the inverse. Not too bad. Okay. The velocity of the water that flows from an opening in the base of a tank can be modeled with this equation, where g is the acceleration due to gravity, about 32. That's okay. So replace g with 32. So basically, this is now square root of 64x, correct? Now, x is the height of feet in water. We want to know what is the height of the water when the flow is 20 feet per second. So replace that with 20, and then we just solve for x. Square both sides. So 400 equals 64x. You have to do some quick division. Grab a calculator here. 400 divided by 64 should be 6.25 feet. Don't forget your units. Okay. For the function f of x equals x minus 7, find f of f inverse of 2. Very simple. When you have f of f inverse, you're doing something and then you're undoing it, so it's just what you start with, 2. Whew, difficult. Graph y equals the square root of x minus 4. Okay, so let's start with the most basic t-chart, square root of x. Okay, by now you should know this, 0, 1, 4 and 0, 1, 2. Okay, but we're moving it minus 4. This is down 4. Okay, does moving down change the x or the y coordinate? It changes the y coordinate. So now I'm going to subtract 4 from all my y coordinates. So the x coordinates stay the same, but all my y coordinates go down by 4. Then you just have to graph it. 0, negative 4 is right here. 1, negative 3. 4, negative 2. Whoop, there's your graph. Okay. That was difficult. Notice, compare that to this one. Still start off with the same t-table. 0, 1, 4, 0, 1, 2. It's called the parent t-chart. This one now, the x minus 4. Well, which way does the minus 4 inside move it? You might think left 4, but it's actually the opposite. It's right 4. Remember, it's the opposite of what you see. So, since we're moving in the positive direction to the right, we're going to add 4 to all of our x coordinates, because that's what's changing, is the x coordinate. So 0 plus 4 is 4, 1 plus 4 is 5, 4 plus 4 is 8. Okay? And then the y coordinates stay exactly the same. No up or down shift. So 4 zeros right here. 5 ones right here. And oh dear, this goes off the graph, but that's okay. 8, 2 will be roughly there. Hopefully we'll give you a big enough graph for the test. All right. Cubed roots, a little different. These look like the S, right? So we start with the cubed root parent t-table, which is even easier. Negative 1, 0, 1, and negative 1, 0, 1. It's the exact same on both sides, right? Which way do I move it? Well, this means left 2, because it's the opposite of what you see, and this one is down 7, okay? So that means I'm going to subtract 2 from all my x coordinates and subtract 7 from all my y's. So negative 1 minus 2 is negative 3. 0 minus 2 is negative 2. 1 minus 2 is negative 1. All my y coordinates get moved down by 7, so that would be negative 8. Negative 7, and negative 6. So graph it. Let's see. Negative 3, negative 8 will be somewhere down, yeah. Negative 2, negative 7 will be about here. Negative 1, negative 6. And there's your graph. Doesn't have to look perfect. Just make it look kind of like an S. Okay? You can probably do a better job than what I just did, but that's okay. All right? And lastly, rewrite this to make it easy to graph. Well, okay, we can do that. Pull out a 4 from the inside. You get x minus 3 plus 2. But what's the square root of 4? Well, that's just 2. And then all of a sudden, it's really easy to graph. Now, that t-chart for square root of x is this. 0, 1, 4, 0, 1, 2, right? Except, I don't need the parent t-chart for this. I need the parent t-chart for 2 square root of x, right? Well, what does that change? That changes the y-coordinates. They all get multiplied by 2. So 0 times 2 is pretty simple. That's 0. 1 times 2 is 2, and 2 times 2 will be 4. Now, which way do I move it? Right 3, up 2. So, let's change it. Right 3 adds 3 to all my x-coordinates, so that'd be 3, 4, and 7. Notice how that was the opposite of what was inside. The up 2 moves all my y-coordinates up 2, of course. And graph it, and you're done. 7 would be right there. Alright. And we win. Go America. So, that'll be it for this video. Just remember, I'll be here early in the morning. You can always Twitter me, email me, ask me all kinds of questions. It's good when you guys ask questions. That lets me know that you care about what you're doing and you want to succeed on this. Alright? I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Happy studying!